Does your teenager need help with English Language Paper 2 for the GCSE English exam that is coming up really, really soon? And are they struggling to understand the key skills that they need to use for each question, especially for English Language Paper 2? So I'm going to show you how to tackle English Language Paper 2 for question 1 for the AQA paper for GCSE English. Hi guys, welcome. This is Natalie Charmer from Charmer Tuition. I hope you guys are all well and having a fantastic day. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to this channel. Make sure you share it to anyone else that is struggling with English, especially with GCSE English. I have videos on English Language Paper 1 for question 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So make sure you check that out in my GCSE English playlist. Now with English Language Paper 2, it's all about writers' viewpoints and perspectives. We're looking at non-fiction texts. So they need to be able to get their head around non-fiction texts such as letters, diaries, speeches, etc. English Language Paper 2 is also broken down into two sections, Section A and Section B, like English Language Paper 1. But the difference is the questions are slightly different. So now let's look at question 1. And I always follow these key steps as I have looked at also with English Language Paper 1 before. So check out those videos too. And key steps before you answer the question, key steps when analysing the text, you read the extract first, okay? Before you read the question. So the extract is above, and we read this extract and it's based on all to do with cycling, okay? So all cyclists fear bad drivers. And it says here, a lot of teenagers tend to overlook this, and you should highlight this, okay? It tells us at the top of the source, at the top of the extract, what the extract is about. Source A was published in the Guardian newspaper in 2016. It's telling us what type of text this is. This is an article, okay? The writer Peter Walker explores how people who cycle in the city are at risk from other road users. This is really important to highlight where you're talking about what is the article about. So that's really important to highlight as well. Right, so as we move on, then we read the question carefully. And reading the question, so we've read the extract. Imagine you've gone through the extract to understand what the extract is about. And now you're going to read the question on question 1. And question 1 tells us, read again the first part of source A from lines 1 to 10. Choose 4 statements below which are true. English Language Paper 2 for question 1 is a bit different with English Language Paper 1, because English Language Paper 1, you just had to list 4 points. But now they are telling you to actually state which 4 statements below are true, okay? And what you need to do next, so you read the question carefully as we did already, and then step 3, highlight keywords in the question. So keywords we are looking at. So obviously you've already read it for understanding. It says read again, okay? So they tell you to read it again, which we already have done, and we will do, of course. The first part of source A from lines, okay, it's important. You're not reading the entire extract. You're only reading from lines 1 to 10. Choose 4 statements, okay? So you're choosing 4 statements below which are true. So these are the words that we're highlighting. And the reason why we are highlighting these words in the question, I'm not saying that your teenager will not understand what it's saying to you. In exam conditions, teenagers tend to get writer's block and start panicking and get really nervous, and then they miss out information. The highlighting will encourage your teenager not to miss out any key information. So now we've highlighted the keywords in the question, we read again and highlight key parts in the extract that is relevant to the question. So we highlight key parts in the extract, and we're only going from lines 1 to 10. And then that's when you highlight your key parts in the question. And obviously, it's telling us that we are focusing on 4 statements which are true. And then what you could do, obviously they already got all the lists at the bottom of which statements could be true or false, but you're focusing on what's true. Regardless, they've got the statements at the bottom here. You should highlight the key parts in the extract of what is true of what it says. So you can even highlight here just the entire thing so it can stand out to you. So okay, you're just looking solely at lines 1 to 10. And then when you've done that, you will look at your information at the bottom, and it already has some statements where you're going to decide which ones are true. So that is how to tackle question 1. And if you follow these 4 steps, question 1 for English language paper 2, that will help your teenager not to make unnecessary mistakes, and also they can use up their time more efficiently. That is 4 marks, and you're listing 4 points. They should only take 5 minutes on this question. Okay, guys, now thank you for tuning in. I hope that was helpful for you for English language paper 2, for the AQA paper specifically for question 1. If you have any questions regarding with question 1, please leave all your comments down below and share this with a friend. Share this with anyone that needs help and needs some quick GCSE English practice before their GCSE exams. And remember, parents, I also got a free how to get an A for GCSE English checklist. So make sure you get your copy, and it's completely free. You click one of the links down below in my description box and fill out your details, and a free copy will come straight to your inbox. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Reach your full potential with confidence. Good luck for all the teenagers that are doing their GCSE exams this week or their A-level exams. And I will see you in the next video for English language paper 2 for question 2. Take care. Bye.